to the 2025 Inktober Labyrinth Tangle Journey. I've created a toolkit with the templates, step outs, and beginner resources. Grab it with the link below. And if you want all the details about how this journey works, watch our intro video inside the playlist. I'll leave the link in the description and in the comments. And today we'll be drawing a dynamic and bold tangle called Bunzo. This pattern adds drama to your drawing and is simple to learn, growing organically in many directions. Let's gather our materials and get started. I want to start with the supplies and really I'm narrowing it down. Okay. Here's something I found out this week. And there is a video in the Facebook group on it, on different fine liners to use with watercolor and which ones bleed. Unfortunately, I found that the Unipin that I love, these Unipins that I love for drawing, they did some bleeding. And I think I noticed that in one of the art labs when I was adding water to it. And I said, oh, it looks like it's bleeding. Is this waterproof? Well, they do say it's permanent and waterproof. I'm using Micron. They tested well, and so did Statler. I'm using a Micron 01 and I'm using a PN. Of course, you choose what you want, and at times, if there, I'm seeing that today with Bunzo, we're doing a lot of inking, so I might look for an 08 or to fill in all that ink. This is a 2B. This is a Statler Mars Lumograph. Nothing is wanting to show. There we go. Here you go. And a small tortillon blending tool. And I'm using a 2-inch, I'm using a 2-inch Renaissance bijou. That's Zentangle's tan. And I'm using that today. Take a screenshot for the step out. Bunzo. Now this Bunzo is a drama tangle, and it's also organic. It just can grow in so many different ways and shapes. But today, again, I'm going to do a basic Bunzo, and I suggest that you practice and take a look around at what some other people have done. And it is an easy pattern, and it's drawn with a repetitive line. I'm going to use my Micron PN plastic nib for drawing this. And it starts with, I'm working again on the 2-inch. It starts with a little seed shape. And I'm going to start in the center with a seed shape. I'm not doing dots, corners, all of that for this one. And basically, the next step is what we're going to do is come up and around. And you can keep your pen on the paper and then do another shape around. And then what we do is I like to mark And I like to end with an inked outer edge. So I put my little X's there so that I can focus on that as I am inking in. Take your time and enjoy the inking in, because this is Zen flow time. This is the time that you can just focus on putting down this ink, letting your mind settle in. I like to turn my tile. I have really begun to appreciate this pattern lately. So it can, if you look at the step outs for step 5, you can start another bunzo anywhere, and it starts with a little seed. And I actually am going to I'm going to try something here. I'm going to turn mine upside down, and I'm going to put a seed here, and then I'm going to come around. I'm not lifting my pen, and I'm just don't worry if it's wobbly or doesn't look exactly the way you think it should look. I'm then going to I'm going to do a few others. I'm going to put another seed here and come up. So you could actually have it be little floral shape of sorts. But it can continue to grow. And you can get lost in it. What I'm doing now is putting some ink into those to make it stripe. I'm looking for a larger pen, but I'm not. I'm going to use this 5. Give it, I think this one is about out of ink. She needs to get out of my, I'm going to put an extra one here. So I have that darkened. Remember to breathe. Take your time. the more that you ink, the more ink that you have, the less shading you'll be doing. But there is a way to give this just a little bit of shading. And we don't shade the ink because it tends to, with graphite, tends to give it a like a shine. So we can do just a little bit in these little corners here. I'm going to come in with my blending tool and just give it a little bit towards the center here. I definitely feel that this Renaissance paper it's different than the white. So yeah. Okay. So that's Bunzo. I'm going to turn a little bit, see where I want to maybe sign it. And of course, there are a number of other things you can do. You could give it a highlight with some white here. We could have like this one. And see, this one, I took the Bunzo, it went off in another direction. I came in and I added an aura around the entire tangle to give it some to pull it together a little bit there. And we have Bunzo. If you enjoyed today's tangle, grab the Inktober Labyrinth Toolkit. It includes the template, step outs, supply list, and beginner-friendly resources to make this journey easy. And if you'd like accountability and support, join our Creators Art Lab community where we draw together every week during the month of October. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a daily tangle. Thanks for drawing with me today. I'll see you in the next video.